Crazy Little Book page, where I talk about books and the pages in them. I do apologize if the light goes in and out. We're using natural light and it's kind of an overcast day today, so we have what we have. So today is FriYay, and it's going to be a mid-month check-in and to see how I'm doing so far in my mid-month of reading, and talk about some of the books that I got from my library. So it's kind of going to be a library haul as well. I don't get to my library very often, but I plan to use it more because I have so many books on my shelf here that I need to be more mindful of the books that I'm bringing into my house, that I'm buying and spending my money on, because if I'm not going to read them, I don't need to be buying them. And it's gotten to the point where I have so many books that are unread. Like, I still have all of these books and these books to read, books that I've wanted to read, but I end up getting NetGalley books and I can't focus on these ones. So that's where I'm at with that. So for the first part of this video, let's do the mid-month check-in to see how we're doing here and what's going on my reading. I have read so far since the 1st of April 3 books, I think, and I am halfway through about 3 more books. So all in all, I think I've had a great reading month so far. By the end of the month, if I only read 6 books, that'll be a success because I have read so much already. I am 9 books ahead of where I'm supposed to be. So with that being said, let's get into what I've read so far this month. White Privilege, The Myth of a Post-Racial Society. I read that on the 1st of April. I finished it, and that I rated 4 stars. I read The Summer of Broken Things. I finished that on the 6th of April, and I gave that 4 out of 5 stars. I'm going to also talk about that in my Monday mentions because it was an amazing book. And I also read The Map of Salt and Stars, but I DNF'd it, so I guess I've only read 2.5 books. And the reason I DNF'd it is because I had no interest in it. The story was not holding me. I tried to love it, I really did, because it was a NetGalley, and the premise sounded so good, the synopsis sounded so amazing, and I just wasn't there. So, with that being said, those are the 3 books that I've already finished or DNF'd for this month so far. We're going to go into my library haul here, and I picked up Mindhunter, Inside the FBI's Elite Serial Crime Unit, which I shouldn't have to tell you guys if you've already been reading or watching my videos. I am extremely interested in forensic psychology and true crime, so when I saw this, I was like, yes, I have to read it, because I have also watched a couple of the episodes on Netflix, and I really enjoy this series, so I wanted to see how it differed from the series and what other things I could get out of this book, so that's why I picked it up. I also picked up Breaking Free, How I Escaped Polygamy, the FLDS Cult, and My Father Warren Jeffs by Rachel Jeffs. And I am so far about a little over halfway done this book, and oh my gosh, this book is so intriguing and I'm just loving it. So I'm hoping to probably finish that today, and I only have like about 120 pages left, so I'm assuming I can finish it today, today being April 12th at the time of filming, and I again, I'm really enjoying this book. The next book I've been reading in April is All Your Perfects. I'm about 20% through this book on my e-reader. I got this from NetGalley. I'm loving it so far. Colleen Hoover really knows how to pick you into pique your interest in a story. I know a lot of people hate Colleen Hoover. I'm aware of the problematic themes in her books. It doesn't change anything for me because of the fact that just because there are problematic themes doesn't take away from the story or how well her writing is. I'm able to separate that from the writing style, and if it has a good writing style and it has a good story behind it, I'm okay with there being problematic themes in a book. I don't think that authors should always give in to us on what we think are problematic. Some people may not find those themes problematic, and we have to understand that some people have differing opinions. Some things that people think are problematic in a lot of her other books, I don't necessarily see as problematic. I can see how some people would see that they are problematic, but I may not necessarily believe the same things, and that is the beauty of a differing opinion. And I'm going to tell you right now, if you are going to comment on my videos and say, why do you watch read Colleen Hoover, she's trash, or leave me negative comments on my choice of reading, they will be deleted out of my comments. No ifs, ands, or buts. I'm not playing into that kind of game. So, fair warning. And the next book that I've been reading is actually one that I was sent to by Epic Reads, and that is called All of This Is True by Lygia de Penaflor, and this is a book about 4 people who end up befriending this author, and it's all mixed media. It has emails, it's a story within a story, interviews, documents such as that, and it actually is a really great story, and I'm really enjoying it. So I will be putting a blog up to review that after I finish it. So that is the 6th book on my list of all lists so far for this check-in, and I hope you enjoyed it, and I'll see you next video. Oh, and just a notation why I missed Wednesday. I wasn't feeling very well. I had chest pains. I had a doctor's appointment. I've been sick for a little while, and I just couldn't get it together enough to film a Wednesday video, so I do apologize about that, but I will have another video up next Wednesday. And with that, I will see you guys later. Bye!